Well, this game sure did not want to have sound, and also realizing there was 4 pixels missing from my previous recording of this game. I like how Jill is standing looking into an impossible to get through corridor of events, much like any title screen I have made, which is one. Jill Goes Underground, the sequel to the prequel called Jill in the Jungle Returns in Space. Oh, that's kind of weird. I didn't remember it making such a noise, but I guess it does. Oh boy, we got rabbits. They're basically frogs in space. I wonder why someone would choose a foreground of mushrooms. Would have nothing to do with the popularity of a certain type franchise that it seems to be thinking that, ow, I'm getting murdered here, but I should probably try and use my things that I have. They're not coming back, are they? Wow, those creatures are really kind of people that are not people, but they are there and down there, and hard to hit, too. I should probably mention that the only playing of these games I did was as a child, and also with slow down city involved, unless I did play with regular of them when I did my I discovered DOSBox type playthrough. I always liked this one the best. I always liked the intro level. It had such a sinister and also foreboding tone to it. I just gracefully jumped and vaulted into that thing. This is not an aesthetic run. I should probably try and use my powers that be and try and destroy things that are kind of difficult to hit unless you're better at this game, I suppose. But some of the frogs just kind of jump off and they don't do much about. Oh god, that one's got a death wish on my head. Can you please scroll? Oh, I can scroll the screen upward. I can't scroll it to the right or the left, but I can in fact scroll it in ways of... Why am I playing so terribly in aiming this thing? Oh, thank you, buddy. I really want you to go away. I also wanted some health, but there's no apples around. I'm not sure if they changed that either. It's like they did Mario hacking in each subsequent episode where they changed the enemies around, but only by appearance. No, that's a lie. Those slug things are kind of new.
I died on the first stage. Well, I guess I should be talking. I'm gonna be more careful this time. I say that as I jumped into a frog, which, I actually did jump into enemies. I was kind of waiting for it, but, you know, oh well. Maybe this game is just legitimately a little bit harder than I remember it to be. I know it gets frantic difficulty in one level, and then backs off a whole lot, and then the third one I just don't remember at all, but I know it has an RPG-like overworld, and that's always fun, right, kids? It's always better to actually destroy enemies. I think some enemies do stay dead when you die. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a slug on this platform, and now he's not. I was really thinking this episode would not require editing at all, and oh god, you're still around. But yeah.
I didn't think I'd be editing this one, and then I have to edit. You might be wondering where is the Rocco-chan. I don't really have time at this present moment to be futzing around with, I missed some things most likely, but, well, I definitely missed some apples, but now we're going underground actually. And, yeah, so I don't really have the extended figurature at this moment, but at the same time, last night, you might be wondering why there was no video, all one of you, but, yeah, I pretty much spent about 2.5 hours. Oh, I can do other things now, like not go down there. I spent 2.5 hours on a VIP 2 level, and it was like the first exit I got on the first try exactly, and then, you know, I spent about a half hour doing the wrong thing, and then I was like, this is too hard for me to just keep going back to it every... Oh, I have a thing now. I got better power-ups from the get-go almost. That's always nice. Oh, they're kind of unlimited, but only on the screen boundaries that they are. So yeah, it went, and I kind of just got fed up with it, watched a Raocow video to spoil the whole thing of it, and you know, that's just how things go, I guess, when things want to be ridiculous. So, I don't know what I'm doing about that, to be honest. I don't know how to get up there, and oh, there's only a slug up there. Those slugs become even more prevalent to have a whole level among themselves. This is totally a no damage run of this. If you haven't been aware, I kind of have been displaying the utmost skill of someone who's played this as a child, and also, but I was stuck there. I don't know what you wanted me to do. I guess just like time my presence with where you want to go. You may have noticed this game does not have an overworld, and I can't fault it for that, because it tried something new for each of the series, but this one does have the most boring map, and that's because it's not existing. But it is nice that you just kind of go from level to level seamlessly, so I guess in that sense it's pretty cool. So I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll probably get rid of that before I make this vault. I don't know what's down here. I don't know what's down here. Just a slug and a smaller slug. And can I get back up there? Yes, I can. Okay, that's good. I'm pretty sure I explored thoroughly, even though I'm not entirely sure if I did. Montezuma's Revenge. You gotta watch out for that. Ooh, this song is fantastic. I have no weapon. Don't press the button, face the enemy, and then nothing happened without trying at least a little. Oh, you jump a little when you do that. I was kind of unaware. Yeah, I'm playing exactly like I did as a child, where I just kind of ran into all the enemies, but it's good to know I've learned nothing of video games. But yeah, oh, this is gonna be a thing, and the frogs are in fact back, and I don't think I can actually get past here without taking damage. Now I can. Not really. Goodbye. Oh, you don't destroy when I hit you. That's sad. I thought the enemies always went away when I touched them. Yeah, because I don't know. That's difficult. So the problem with this is now I come to you with, how am I gonna make level names? Am I supposed to just make them up? I guess I had Jill enters Montezuma's Revenge, and also I was with mushrooms and said hello to them. Yeah, this music is fantastic. Oh, we got disappearing and reappearing blocks, except they're a lot easier to manage, but unlike in some Mario hacks where they can actually be active when you don't see them. When you don't see them, they don't exist. So I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Oh, with these enemies, I'm not did they have a counterpart in the original game? I think they did, just not anything like that, but I think they look pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm pretty sure I needed all the yeahs in the world, because that's how the world works. You say yeah a whole lot, and everything is just gonna be alright. Like that song, and yeah, every little thing. We're gonna go down. Uh-oh, it's level 5. This stage is a stage because it's entirely made up of invisible blocks, but you see that they're like active the whole time, except not the whole time, but they're active for longer than a typical Mega Man block, which may be inspired by, but I can do this a whole lot. Oh boy. I did actually remember that. Oh, there actually isn't spikes around here. I thought it was all like instant death down here. I thought it is sometimes. I don't know why I thought that spike would only cause me damage, but it did not, and I gotta actually jump out of the place that I am and not press the right or left button until I'm ready, and then press, yeah, actually do exactly what I say. I said what I wanted to say like 5 seconds before I said what I wanted to say, or at least recognize that that was the words that I wanted to say. I don't really have to take this slow, but you know, I feel more comfortable doing so because, you know, when you rush around, it sometimes works out not good. Like here, I kind of, I kind of misjudged everything in a lot in life that I was kind of handed, and okay, that was a bit of a stretch of patch of unexisting land that I can do that. And then, oh.
Wow, that was pretty pitiful. Now I have to do things over again. It's fancy. I'm not making it this time, am I? Oh, I did not. I don't know why that needed such concentration. That's not really that hard.
Or anything, but I was sure having trouble with it. I'm not sure which one starts it. Damn it! I wanted to see what was over there. This is like the least exploring episode I've ever had. It's really sad. I got this red tile and it looks all demonic and scary, but I kind of forget what I'm doing here. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Okay, that was pretty difficult. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it out alive, because they have a more difficult, well, I wouldn't say difficult, but more like expansive section of that in the original game. Those spikes are most likely instant death, because lots of things that hide treasures and goodies. I'm not really sure which one I want to go down. Hopefully this isn't like, oh, I did the right one. Okay, it was just go on further and then you get to survive. I know exactly where I'm playing up until... What? I don't... Oh, because it tells me high jump. I was like, oh, I thought we were getting the high jump boots. I'm kind of an idiot sometimes. Yeah, I know exactly where I'm playing up to, because I have no idea which version I have, considering I had to download a new version so that the sound would work, because I just can't have that. The sound in this game, for what the person was using to make it, and what the equivalent of, like, these games, the music is, I think it's pretty damn good. So, you know, I have to show off the music, like, literally show it off. You have to see it with your Apple, with your, I was gonna say stomach, but I guess Apple is close enough, since, you know, an apple comes from the stomach. No invincibility times. It's pretty fantastic. Uh-oh, we got the bird section. I don't know why I did that, but it worked out in the end. So I need that so I can survive. There's no even reason to go down there. Hey Tim, how you doing, Mitt? You are a mitten, and that was a terrible joke also. And, you know, I like that charm of the old games where it's like they just put their name and their company and their names and stuff in the level. And here is where I'm stopping for today. Oh, damn it.